Yeah.
Can I leave this food down here for a while?
Oh, sure. What's up?
Well, I'm after giving a surprise party for my husband's birthday tonight. And if he sees the cake and the turkey, he'll think something is going on.
Yeah.
Just as soon as the crowd arrives, I'll come down and pick it up.
Oh, well, from the looks of the stuff, it looks like it's going to be a swell party.
Say, why don't you and Ralph stop up later?
Oh, thanks a lot. We'd love to come, but Ralph just started on a diet today, and I don't think a party's a place for a man on a diet.
No. Oh, I wish I could get my husband to go on one. What'd you do?
Well, doctor's orders, and it's a very strict diet. This morning for breakfast, all he had was a half a grapefruit and a poached egg. Now, for lunch, I gave him a hard-boiled egg, 2 stalks of celery, and an apple.
Well, if Ralph can stick to that diet, he certainly has got willpower.
Well, if he sees this food, it's goodbye willpower. I think I better hide it.
Well, I'll be going, and I'll pick the stuff up later, and thank you, Alice.
Okay, be sure and wish your husband happy birthday for us.
I will, and thank you.
Okay, bye.
The diet is over.
Now, wait a minute.
No arguments. It's over. Finished. Complete. It's through. Fine breakfast I had. And a very nice lunch. I've seen more food than that dragged down holes by ants.
Now, listen, Ralph. You had enough food today to make you live for 5 days.
Is that so? Well, it just so happens I'd like to live for 6 or 7 days. Now, get out of my way. I'm starving to death, and I'm going to empty that icebox.
That won't be necessary. I have your dinner already.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can sit down. Here it is. There. Now, doesn't that look nice? It's a raw vegetable salad. I got the recipe out of a movie magazine. Robert Taylor eats it.
That's garbage.
Yeah? Well, Robert Taylor is my idea of one gorgeous garbage can. Now, listen, Ralph, all I know is the doctor says you got to take some weight off.
Is that what he says? Well, I drive a bus all day. I got to have some food that sticks to my ribs.
To the inside of your ribs. You've been piling it up on the outside. Listen, Ralph, let's face it. Look at the stomach on you.
That is not my stomach.
No? Then what is it?
It happens to be a very low chest.
All right, come on and eat this, and we'll see if you feel hungry.
I can't eat any stuff that looks like that. Haven't you got anything more appetizing?
Well, I got your raw vegetable juice. Do you want me to get that?
That on my diet, too?
Sure. Listen, this'll fill you up. Here. Look, it even says on the bottle, Ralph, 1 glass of this juice, while low in calories, has the nourishment equivalent of 1/2 a grapefruit, a whole steak, and 2 plums.
Well, that don't sound too bad.
No, here, I'll pour you a glass.
I got some news for you. They left out the steak. Now look, Alice, I want my dinner.
Listen, Ralph, drink that.
I don't want it.
The doctor says you got to take weight off, and I'm going to see that you take it off. Now, will you be sensible? Food is all in your mind. It's a matter of willpower. You just concentrate, and you get food off your mind. You read a newspaper, you turn the radio on, you do something else.
All right, I'll try. No, listen to this. Professor Bickford, eminent scientist, claims the Earth is cooling off at the rate of 200 degrees. I'm stopping!
There's the motion and there's the pitch. Reese swings and sends one out to deep center field. Thompson's going back. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. How about that? And now, folks, while the teams are changing fields, it's a good opportunity for you to go to your icebox and get out a heaping plateful of golden fried chicken. It'll go just well with a tall glass of Carter's Extra.
Well, if you got any more suggestions now that my mind's on food, There's only one way to get your mind off food, Alice, and that's to have some. Now get out of my way. My march to that icebox is going to make Sherman's march to the sea look like a Boy Scout hike.
This I gotta see.
Look out. I said look out, Alice.
I heard you, Ralph.
Alice, are you gonna move? Are you gonna move or not? This is your last chance.
I'm not moving.
You're not?
No.
You're not moving. One of these days. One of these days. Pow! Right there.
Now listen, Ralph. Will you be sensible for once in your life? You've only been on the diet about 24 hours. What are you going to do, spoil the whole thing now?
Hey, wait a minute. That's right. I had so little to eat, maybe I lost enough weight already. I don't need the diet anymore. I lost a pound.
Ralph, when you lose a pound, it's like Bayonne losing a mosquito.
Don't stain me, Alice. Don't stain me, because I'm already stained.
Alice, Trixie wants to see you upstairs for a minute.
Okay, Ed. Listen, will you do me a favor? While I'm gone, make sure he doesn't eat anything. I'll be back in a second, Ralph.
What's cooking?
Nothing. I'm on a diet. Hey, give me a bite of that banana. I said, will you give me a bite of the banana? Will you answer me, Norton? Give me... Well, no, it's too late. Why didn't you answer me?
I don't like to talk with my mouth full.
You're a mental case.
All right, listen to me, Ralph. You better stick that diet. I mean it. Fat guys go just like that. A couple of months ago, my boss weighed 300 pounds. 300 he weighed. Went to the doctor. Doctor says, you gotta go on a diet. You gotta go on a diet. My boss didn't pay no attention to him. Just kept eating, 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 and eating. What happened? This morning, they scratched his name off the waiting list for a new Cadillac.
Well, I don't care. I'm starving to death, and I gotta get something to eat.
You listen to me. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Use a little self-hypnosis. Tell yourself you don't like fattening foods. Just say to yourself, I don't like cake. I don't like spaghetti meatballs. I don't like ice cream. I don't like apple pie. Where you going? Upstairs. I made myself hungry. Sheesh.
Well, I'm gonna eat. I don't care what she says. Nobody's gonna stop me eating. I'm going through the whole icebox. Anything that's sweet. She's taking everything out. All right, I'll go out and eat. She won't stop me. I really must be going nuts. My shirts look like chocolate cake and a turkey. Chocolate cake! So that's where she's been hiding it, huh? Well, I'll show her. Oh, heaven, heaven, heaven! This is it. This is living. Okay. Just a minute. Yes?
Hello, Ralph.
Oh.
Where's Alice?
Oh, well, she went upstairs. She won't be back for a while. Why don't you come back later?
Oh, well,
Hello, Mrs. Rafferty.
Oh.
Was your husband surprised with the party?
Oh, I should say he was.
I guess you've come to pick up your chocolate cake and turkey. I'll get it for you.
Thanks, honey.
Alice.
What's the matter with you?
Is there anything wrong? What's wrong?
Tell her, Ralph. Go ahead and tell her.
Maybe I didn't think it was yours, so I ate it.
You ate it?
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Rafferty. I tell you what you do. Call Krause's Delicatessen. Have them send you another chocolate cake and another turkey.
No, thank you.
My husband will pay for it.
Thank you, Alice. On a diet.
All right, I'm sorry. I know you only want me to lose weight, so I'll look better. So you'll be proud of me. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll tell you what I'll do. I swear, I'll start on a diet tomorrow. Just for you.
Okay, Ralph. You're going to start on the diet tomorrow. You might as well dig into the drawer and finish the rest of it.
You're the greatest.